I've seen you on Chili's video. You're that cat that's as brave as hell. Come here. Hello, pussycat. What's new, pussycat? Whoa! What's new, pussycat? You're Chili's cat. That's what I'm going to call you. You're thin. If you came to my house, Mrs. O would fatten you right up. Well, nice to meet you. I'll see you in a little while. I've got to go and make a video, okay? Hi viewers, just on my way to Printing House Lane. I've walked through this park at Botwell again and it's pretty awful, so I thought before I do my intro I'd do a bit of litter picking. So this is a bit of pre-intro litter picking, so I'll do most of it on the way back. Actually, I've just parked the car in the car park about a quarter of a mile away and I'm walking round to Printing House Lane, just seeing Chili's cat, as I like to call it. Definitely appeared in a few of his videos when he's done this area, but yeah, a little pre-litter pick before the intro. Something I've never done before. Right, that'll do. Let's get our way to the start, guys. Let's get our way to the start. Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Well, as you might have seen, I've done a little bit of litter picking. Put your teeth in for that one. A little bit of litter picking before I done my introduction today. So I've just walked from the car park about 500 yards away. I'm in Lake Farm Park, but I'm not doing Lake Farm Park. I'm doing Printing House Lane round the corner. I'm going to go down to the canal and back. So just thought I'd throw that in on the way. So that's one bag already. So just come straight from work. Got my work shoes on still, so have a look at the work shoes. Got my work shoes on, guys. So I just want to get this done so I can go home and then go running. So thank you for joining me. Welcome along. Great to have you on board, and let's get cracking. Dickheads. Absolute knowledge. Stuff here, guys, I can't really get to it. Not even what I'm here to do. I haven't even walked to Printing House Lane yet. This will drive me bananas knowing it's here. Getting a few looks from people like I'm a complete weirdo. You know what? Do you think I'd care? Give a rat's arse what they think. They really couldn't. Oh. Right, I'm at full stretch. That's as much as I can reach, guys. That's as much as I can reach. So this is the last corner before Printing House Lane. That park, the edge of this park is a litter pick in itself. I'll let Chili know when I get home. I'm sure he's aware. I'm sure he's aware. So I'm sure he's aware. Right, that'll do. What a carsy. What an absolute carsy. Right, guys. That's better. Oh, welcome to Printing House Lane, guys. So this takes you down to the canal and whatnot. Let's have a little look. Let's just slow down a sec. So I'm only going to walk down 400 yards down and 400 yards back. I bet there's carnage to be had though. I bet there's absolute carnage to be had. So let's just make our way along, see what we get, and enjoy the video. You saw me with that cat. This is someone's front garden, guys. I shouldn't really be doing it, but I'll do a token gesture. It's just one of these front gardens that are open. A lot like in the USA, actually. Don't really get much of it here. I'm not going to be too generous with them. So you saw that black cat, guys. I've definitely seen it on Chili's videos. I've definitely seen it on Chili's videos. On the other side of the road, there's sort of two parks separated by the road. So it's a friendly little cat, isn't it? It's about half the size of my cat. Mrs. O likes to feed the cats. I say to her sometimes, I fed the cats. She said, "Ah, they'll be hungry, I'll give them some more." I said, "Cat, you daft brush." I said, "They only eat one meal a day, it's all they need to eat." No, I said, "No wonder they're all so fat." I said, "We had the fattest bunnies in the world. We got the fattest dog in the world. Got the fattest cats in the world. They like to eat," she goes. I just give up. I just feel like I'm talking to a brick wall half the time. So I should invite that little black cat round to my house. It'll be £15 heavier within a couple of months. So yeah, Printing House Lane, guys. It's just one of them roads, I'm afraid. It's a little bit industrial. Just not looked after at all. Not looked after at all. So we sort of get what we get here. Whatever I get, I'll just chuck in the road and then report it to the council when I'm done. But it's just something I've been wanting to do for a long time, believe it or not. It's just like, I need to get down there and do it. So I did pass through here recently, walking as well. I thought, what a dump. I think I was walking back from Lake Farm, actually. Lake Farm Park. One of the Super September videos. And I was just sort of passing through and I just thought, that's on the list. It went straight on the list when I got home. My list, although I cross it out, seems to just keep growing still. I'm like, oh yeah, add that to the list, add that to the list, add that to the list. What I am going to add to the list, guys, very shortly, when I've filled this bag, there's a few more Hollywood actor sizes. So when I done them videos not so long ago, I got home and I was like, oh, I didn't add them two to it. So I've got two more to add, but in the meantime, let me just fill up this bag, guys, and we'll put on a fresh one and then we'll start that palaver, should we say. Right, guys, so just picked up a dead squirrel. I didn't record it, I just will cut that bit out. It looks like it's just been hit as well. It's pretty fresh, unfortunately. So unfortunately, there's nothing you can do. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is Printing House Lane. I've walked the canal from Hayes to Printing House Lane and come off. I might just do the steps as well at the canal while I'm here. They tend to get a bit grubby. So I might just do the step area on the canal. That's all I am going to do though. I'm not going to get distracted by the canal today. I know there's a big litter pick along the canal. So I met up with Chili. Oh, a nice pissy one. Oh, I love a pissy one. I met up with Chili the other day, and first time I've met up with him in ages. And he said to me, there's an event, because I said, oh, I've got Friday off. He said, there's an event at the canal. I said, nah, I'm not going down there, Chili. I said, I've got my own plans. I want to get a few videos made. I go for myself, so I said, I'm not going to bother with the canal. I'll just be a bit careful here, guys. It's not really any pavement for me. So, yes, I'm just going to carry on with my own plans, guys. Not a fan of that canal. I prefer just to go down there on my own or with Chili or someone, but not with everyone else. Too many cooks and all that. Right, let's just get that out there. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians, as they say. Now this grass bit can get a bit grubby, guys. This is what I was cleaning a bit the other day. Cut the grass as well, so that doesn't help. And then there's a little area into the industrial estate over the road. That's bound to be chaos, to say the least. That's bound to be utter chaos, to say the least. So what I was going to say, guys, so yes, so these actor heights, I want to be an actor. I said he's Shakespearean actor. So I missed a couple out on one of my videos. I saw them sitting on my pad and I was like, oh, I didn't use them. What a wally. So Robert Downey Jr., guys. Iron Man, Sherlock Holmes, and a few other things, to say the least. He is billed at a certain height, and here is a picture of him with, I think, with Gwyneth Paltrow, if my memory serves me right. Oh, another pissy one. So this picture with Gwyneth Paltrow is showing his real height and his Hollywood height. So in real terms, he's significantly shorter than her, but in his Hollywood height, hate shredded letter, just does my nutting. In his Hollywood height, he's probably similar height. So I'll leave that up on the screen for a bit, guys, so you can have a look at it. I've only got 2 more to put up. Well, 1 more now. Getting a nice collection. I'll have to empty this bag, and another pissy one. The 3rd pissy one along here. Not as bad as Cranford Lane though. That's the Phantom Piss Slinger, that is. Bloody dirty sod. Right, let me just empty this bag, guys, as well, because it's just got heavy all of a sudden. Right, guys, I'm nicely filling bag 4. Such a short litter pick, really. I'm only walking half a mile. I've blasted through three odd bags already. So some of it's the other side of the fence, so I'll just leave that to them. That's private land. That's a car park, so they can clean their own place up. There's lots and lots of shredded stuff. I'll get the bigger bits. Got to scratch my nose. Hay fever's going off the chart at the moment. Oh, and the 451. So guys, the next Hollywood star that we will do, and it will be the last one, is I think her name is Kristen Stewart. She appeared as a little girl in a film called Panic Room with Jodie Foster. It came out in about the early 2000s. Then she was in something called, I think she's most famous for the Twilight Saga. I think she's been in other things as well, but I think that's what she's quite famous for, the Twilight Saga. And here's a picture of her and her Hollywood height and her real height. Another pissy one. That's 6, guys. 6 pissy ones. Incredible. What's going on here? So yeah, I think her name's Kristen Stewart, guys. I haven't got my notes with me again. I brought them with me this time. Left them in the bleeding car in my haste to get going. It looked like it was going to rain, so I was like, I'll just go. Picked up the litter picking stuff, didn't pick up my notes. But we are winning, guys. We're definitely winning. So that's all the Hollywood height things that I've used. There's lots of rubbish along here. Lots and lots and lots of rubbish. And it looks like it's going to rain as well, which I won't be most impressed about. Right, what's that? Stuff it in the bag. Well, I'm going to have to empty this bag, guys, as well. That's 4 bags already. I've not even got the canal yet. The canal's still 120 yards down. Incredible for such a small road. This is why I wanted to come here, guys. As I said, I walked home from Lake Farm for a video of Super September that I made. I just came through here, cutting through, and I was like, what a shithole. What an absolute shithole. So it sort of went on the list. So I thought, I ain't got much to do today. So I thought what I would do was just, let's get that one, mate. I thought what I would do is just come home from work, do this, get myself sort of thoroughly warmed up before I go running. So that's bag 4, guys, bag 4. Printing House Lane. Barry! Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, Barry's up and out. Right, guys, I'm getting down to the canal. Can't believe how much rubbish there is. There's so much on this fence line as well from the car park, but that's their problem, guys. I'm not doing that as well as part of the job. I've got my hands full here. I can't believe I'm still not at the canal and I'm coming up to bag 5. Can't believe it. Let's throw in a few other things, guys, while I'm at it. Firstly, I'm going to say this is going to be my first video in November. So from now, what I'm going to do, I've decided, is release 3 videos every 2 weeks. So it's going to be a Sunday, and then the following Thursday, and then the following Tuesday after that, and then the following Sunday after that. So sort of 6 videos a month, basically, which is a nice amount, shall we say. About every 5 days I'm going to release a video, but I'm probably going to do something in January like I did Fantastic February and March Madness. I might do Juicy January, as it's my birthday. I might do just put your teeth in, Joe. But I might just do Juicy January. I probably will. I won't shout from the rooftops that I'm going to do it. It'll just turn up. You'll be like, oh, he said he was going to do that. The blithering idiot said he was going to do that. Oh crap! Oh crap! Can't get a grip of it. You know what? It's quite damp down here, believe it or not. I'm not getting a great grab on, and that's full of, no wonder, it's full of bleeding liquid. Or pee, one or the other. So yeah, I'll probably do something like Juicy January, guys. And then the odd month here and there, which will have a strange name, and you'll know what it is. It's like Juicy January or something, you'll think, oh, the silly fool's putting out more videos this month. So that guy there just asked me if I was with Hillingdon Litter Pickers, and I sort of said, well, I was, but I'm not anymore. Had a little bit of a ruck with Hillingdon Litter Pickers, so I left, because I put a post up that said the country's looking like a third world hole, and they said, oh, you can't sort of use that language. I said, I'm not. I use much worse language on my own channel. I said, you know, if the truth offends people and they take offence to it, that's not my problem, I goes. I mean, I could understand if they wanted to censor me if I was effing and jeffing. That's fair enough. I accept that. But just calling it a third world hole, so I thought it was a little bit rich, to be honest. So I just said, if you're going to censor me, I just won't post on the board anymore, guys. It's not. I'm not that. I said I'm not that desperate for it. I just don't need it. So that guy just said to me, "Are you with Hillingdon litter pickers?" And I sort of said, "Well, I was." Right, here's the canal, guys, just coming up. Stay with me a sec. I'll dump the bag over the road, and we'll have a little look at the canal. There you go, guys. A more relaxing view. The canal. I'm just looking down at the stairs. They're clean. So that's something I haven't got to bother about today. So loads and loads of apartments have gone up along the canal over the years. If you look in the distance, if you can pick them up, see all them cranes, they're building something just off Hayes Town. Loads of them gone up since COVID. Absolutely loads of them. So that's the canal, guys. There's a litter pick, as I said, along there on Friday. It's now Wednesday, but I won't be there. So there you go, guys, a nice relaxing moment. But I haven't got time for relaxing moments. I've got things to do, so let's get back to work. Right, guys, so that's bag 6. I've made the turn round, so let's get on with it. Let's go back towards where I started, at the top of the road. So I'm pleased I've done the other side. As I said, this side is more industrial. So as we're walking along, guys, and just chit-chatting, so yes, I'm going to release a video every sort of 5 days, but my rota's going to be, as we've now started November, my rota's going to be a Sunday, and then the following Thursday, Sunday morning, Thursday afternoon, and then the Tuesday night. And then that doesn't really clash with Chili, who's releasing 2 videos a week on a Saturday and a Wednesday. So and it sort of suits my rota perfectly. But as I said, if something snazzy comes up like Juicy January, you know what's happening. We're just going to get a few more. I'll probably do that now. Juicy January. It popped in my head. I'm like, I'll probably do that. Juicy January. So right, guys, I want to. I'll tell you what, let Barry go home first, and then we'll come back to you. There's an absolute pile in the bushes next to me, guys, but there's not a cat in hell's chance I'm doing that. I'm only going to here. I'm not even going to do much more of this. It's all just industrial land, guys. Look at it. There's just tons in there. Absolutely tons of crap. I mean, let's just for a laugh remove a few. But I've got zero intention of... God, it's bloody... What a prick. What an absolute prick. Yeah, alright, mate, we can't quite flip in here in Australia, you prick. You're revving it up, it's so unnecessary. Jack the lad, I'm Jack the lad, look at my exhaust on my car. I'm driving around like a complete prick. Right, guys, I'm not going to do too much of this, but I'm doing more than I planned. It's just so much easy stuff to grab, I'm sort of grabbing it, but I'm not doing this after work. Here, I'm going to do 10 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow seconds, ain't they? 5, 6, 6 and a half, 6 and 3/4, 7, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half. 7 and 3/4, 8, 8 and a half, 9, 10. Get out of here, Joe. Get out of here. Not your problem. Just get this little bit here at the front, which I will do, just because it's an eyesore otherwise. And that's another bag, guys. That's 7 bags. I mean, I could probably go in there and fill 7 or 8 bags probably. But as I said, not my problem. Not my problem. I sound like one of them Jobsworths, don't I? Not my job. It's not my job. But it is industrial land, guys, and I'm just not prepared to do it. You know, that is the real crux of it. I'll just do this entrance, what you can see as you drive past, and I will call it a day. I'm going to be full up actually. So whilst I'm just doing this, guys, I'm going to flash a picture up of the bridge supports. As I said, I've got things still to burn up. This is the bridge supports on now the second biggest suspension bridge in the world. This is the one in Japan somewhere, not in Tokyo. No, it's not in Tokyo. So it was the biggest suspension bridge in the world for about 20 years. It's recently been overtaken by one in Istanbul. And to cut a short story long, this just shows the size of the piers that sort of hold up the roadway, and all the cables go into these piers. These huge thick metal cables will go into these piers and hit the Eiffel Tower next to it. So it just gives you some sort of context about how big these piers are. They're just absolutely enormous, mind-boggling really. So what happens is all the cables then sort of go into there, and then they'll go down the back of the piers, and then they'll usually go into a huge concrete block as well that sort of tethers them. But yeah, look at the size. There's a bag over there, guys. I think I'll drop this with look at the size of those piers, guys, in that picture. Absolutely mind-bogglingly enormous. So let me go and drop this, guys. This is bag 7. I told you this road was a mess. I told you it needed a litter pick, so let's keep going. It's definitely thinning out here, guys. I'll probably speak too soon, but I definitely feel like it's thinned out a lot now. So that's not bad. I'll be happy with 8 bags. I mean, 8 bags on this little road, it just shows you the litter problem we have in the United Kingdom. It's unbelievable. Or as David Coleman would say, quite remarkable. Quite remarkable. So, oh look. I told you I was going to speak to you soon. Look, I've opened my trap. And I've run into this, look. What a wally. What a wally. I'll tell you what, guys, while I'm litter picking this, there's been a little fly tip here, but I think that's big enough for me to pick up. It's not so big that I can't sort of grab it. A cart or a bed base, that does. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to pull this out, guys. So I'm just going to tidy this up, guys, but whilst I'm just cracking on with it, there's another picture I found, which I didn't burn up over Super September, which is, basically, it's a map of the world, but it's not a map of the world how we normally see it. So it basically puts Antarctica in the centre, and then everything else is sort of splaying out around it. So I'm just going to leave that up on the screen a sec, guys, just while I'm picking this up. I'm going to shut my trap a sec. Shut your trap. You can just enjoy that picture. I'm just going to pick these other 2 off camera, guys. Just bag them up real quick. I'll leave them with this pile here. I hope you enjoyed that picture of Antarctica in the meantime. And I will just dump this. I'll dump this, I'll pick them 2 bags up, and then I'll take a picture. Go on, Barry. Go on, Barry. Go on, Barry! Well, just had Barry come past, guys, whilst I was preparing to take a picture of this and put a fresh bag on, so I thought I couldn't resist not having that. I just couldn't resist. Go on, Barry. What a dickhead. What a dickhead. Let's put a fresh bag on, guys. A bit more for the collection. I think that's bags 9 and 10 and then a bit of tat. So let's put a bag on, guys, and keep going. All right, guys, I'm only about 100 yards from the end of the road where I'm going to call it a day. I've done that bit in Botwell before I even done my introduction, so there's a few little bits here, but I'm only probably going to fill just over half a bag. Place I am going to try and get back to soon is that bus stop up by Costco's near Heston. I've done it once at one of my early videos, and then I sort of done it on my, I've done a video called Carry On Camping. No, sorry, Carry On something. I've lost my train of thought. But anyway, that's my most viewed video actually. 9 and something thousand views. But in it I done that bus stop en route, and I want to get back there for a third time. Haven't been there for it must be a good 9 months. So I just thought I'd let's just do a little bit here, guys. I've just seen a bit under the cars. I thought I'd go and get up there as well at some point. I've got a list as long as your arm, but I said no more places on the list. Now the list is full, to say the least. So I'm just going to start cutting them down. I've worked out I've got to do, basically to get them all done, I've got to do 2 litter picks a week on my list. 2 films a week on my list. So it stinks around here of something, guys. It just absolutely stinks of something. I don't even know what it is. Right, guys, I think that will do for this. So there's a bin round the corner. Let me just walk back to the bin. I might just dig a bit more out of these bushes off camera, just so I can fill this bag, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, there you go, guys, bags 1 and bags 11, and we've done Printing House Lane, which was in much need of a litter pick. I'm just going to pan round, show you Lake Farm. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Enjoy the pictures and the interesting facts what I've put up on the screen today. So yes, guys, I think that's going to be the plan now. We've started November. Will just be to do a video, as I said, on Sundays, the following Thursday, and then the following Tuesday after that, and then back to Sundays again. That's going to be my rota. But as I said, I might chuck in something like Juicy January or Fantastic February or March Madness again, somewhere along the line. I probably will. So I'll get bored and I'll be like, let's do something like that. So thanks for joining me, guys. I'm going to go home, get changed, have half a cup of tea, do a very short 2 and a bit mile run, and I'm going to put my feet up and I'm going to have a relaxing moment, because I need one, because I'm going to give myself a bleeding heart attack otherwise. So thank you for joining me, guys, and catch you on the next one.